Hey everyone, I am your astrologer Brittany with Horoscope.com. Here are 3 things you need to know in order to make today, Monday, March 4th, 2019, a success. Now the first thing I want to talk about today is going to be right here where the moon is. The moon today is in the sign of Aquarius. So when the moon's in Aquarius, it brings our attention to the future, thinking about the future as well as our goals and dreams for the future. Also brings our attention to friends, being out and about with friends, socializing, and just loosen up a little bit when it comes to our lives to see things in a little bit of a different way. Now what we've got going on, the first and only alignment of today is going to be right before lunchtime. Right before lunchtime, this moon in Aquarius is going to sextile Jupiter in Sagittarius. I actually really like this alignment. Sextiles to me are very good. I think the more that we can think about the future, lighten up, loosen up, socialize, is going to help us here to see things in new and different ways, to get a better perspective or a different perspective on our life, to do new and different things, to get excited about our life, to find more of the passion here, to try things we haven't done before, to make sense of things. So I like this one all around here, being very, very positive. Okay, and that is the only alignment today, so that's going to be what's going to stick with us today, is really just trying to see new possibilities for our life, get excited about life, do different things, be out and about, explore possibilities. And I think it's going to be good. I think needing to let yourself do that today. May not be a good day to get a lot of work done, I'm not going to lie, with this alignment and to make things happen in a practical way, but is a very good alignment here for refreshing yourself and getting a much needed perspective change on life by loosening up a bit. Now the second thing I want to talk about, perhaps I'll go right here to Mercury. Mercury is stationing at the last degree of Pisces, about to go retrograde in the next few days. Even though I think today is a very good day to get a different perspective on things, loosen up, have some fun, I do believe there's a lot going on in our minds, perhaps subconsciously, spiritually, intuitively, beneath the surface that we're mulling over. I think what we're trying to figure out here is how to get over the past, move past the past, tie up some things from the past, make amends from the past, understand what's been going on so that we can move forward. So I do see these 2 different things happening where we're very forward thinking with this Aquarius Jupiter today. The future, excited, passion, fun, but this Mercury in Pisces is bringing stuff about the past. I know we're seeing the future more clearly and what we want and need, but there are still some things we have not dealt with that need to be dealt with before we can move forward in the way that we want. And I think there are things subconsciously going on. We know the future is coming and it's good, but we also know internally there's a little bit of an internal struggle and a little bit of a battle from the past that needs to be done one last time before you can move forward. And I think needing to pep yourself up today to deal with some old matters that need to be dealt with. Maybe today is not the right day to deal with old things, but I think what we're doing is we're cultivating more of our passion and more of our excitement and more of our vision for the future, so that at a later date, a few days or so from now, we can deal with old things and we can move on. This could make conversations a little bit confusing as well, even though I do think today is a very good day, very optimistic, but it can make conversations a little bit confusing, because even though there are lots of good positive opportunities right around the corner, there's a lot of things inside us emotionally and about the past we're still trying to deal with that is going to come together in the next few weeks, even if it's not quite together right now. Now the third and last thing I want to talk about, maybe I'll still go back here to number 3, the Sun-Neptune conjunction. Our identities are going to have to change. We're realizing now we want the future. We're ready to go into the future. We're getting more and more ready to embrace what the future has. But the past needs to go, and I think we're at that weird bridge between the past and the future, and we're realizing that in order for us to do the things that it is that we ultimately want to do, our identity has to change with it. And I think needing to allow yourself to change. If you stay the same person in a new life, you're going to get the same results that you always got, and you're going to be in a new life now, but with a bunch of things that aren't working, that aren't going to help you. So I think that's also part of what's going on inside us, is we're realizing too, it's not just that our life is changing. It's not just that there are new chapters and new things in life that we're coming into, especially with Uranus about to change signs, which it doesn't do that often. It's not that our life is changing, it's also that we as people need to change too in order to get on board with what's happening that is all starting to hit home to us in a big way today and in the next few days and weeks as well. So that is your daily planetary forecast for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you tomorrow.